All right, 10-2A is the area of a trapezoid. So we're just going to set up a trapezoid first of all, and then I'll give you the formula for how you find the area of a trapezoid. And then we'll find the area of a couple trapezoids and call it good. So we are doing this figure. A trapezoid has one pair of parallel lines, so those will be our parallel lines. We call those our bases. So this is a base, and this is a base. And then these are our legs. And then the height has to be perpendicular to the bases. So your height is going to go something like this. And that's your height. So there's a formula for the area of a trapezoid. Like we did on the homework, you could break it into a rectangle and a couple triangles, but you won't always have all the information to be able to do that. Excuse me. What is he doing right now? My husband keeps changing our calendar on the same event. Okay, so your formula that you're going to use is this. Area equals, it's 1/2 times the height, and then you add the bases together and multiply that by 1/2 times height. So 1/2 times the height times base 1 plus base 2. What are they doing?
Sorry.
Still throwing chalk?
No, I like to see like how it's like sometimes. I feel like they should have done it like in a room and not like outside in the sun.
In rooms would be everywhere.
That's true.
Now it's a hairbrush.
Like Ariel with the
I know, I was going to say, it's a, no, Snorfplat? Dinglehopper. Dinglehopper.
Yeah.
Snorfplat's the pipe?
I think so.
I think so.
I haven't watched that in a long time. You know, there's a
I haven't
first
either.
one, like before even that first one.
Like, or yeah, old school original, huh?
With
There is?
I never saw that one.
Is it good?
I never saw it.
It's just basically the story of like the kids growing up without the mom and how she died. And
Oh, is it Disney animated?
Literally
Yeah.
everyone's mom is dead.
And like how like Triton at first
Did it,
was sad.
okay, wait, did they, anyway, let's get back to trapezoids. First example that we're gonna do is with this trapezoid. So they take a picture on a map for this one. So we're using very large numbers. So 250 miles, 242 miles, 190 miles. In this trapezoid, what number is your height? 242. So the height can be on the outside of the figure if the outside of the figure is perpendicular to the two bases. I would say majority of the time, it's not one of the sides of the figure, okay? So if we're gonna take this formula up here and we're gonna plug these numbers into it, what's gonna go where? So if it's area equals 1/2, you said H was 242, then what?
Divide 242 by 2. Or no, add 250
And 190, right. So these are your two bases, and it doesn't matter which one's B1 and which one's B2. That's totally interchangeable. So you're gonna go 190 plus 250. And then where you need to be a little bit careful on this is if you plug this into your calculator straight, your calculator will do this times this times this.
We'll do what?
It will do 1/2 times 242 times 190, and then it will add 250 onto the back end of that if you don't put parentheses around it. What I would do if I were you is just add these together and press enter and then multiply. Yeah.
It would be 440 miles squared, right?
No.
It would just be miles. 440 miles.
Miles squared, but it's not 440. What'd you do?
I'll put 250 plus 190.
Oh, for this.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I thought you meant the final answer. Yeah, so you're going to go 1/2 times 242 times 440, and then plug that in for your area. So it comes out to 53,240 square miles. Okay. Questions on that? Okay, then I have one more for you that's a little bit fancier. Not terrible, just a little bit. Thank you, Maddie. All right, let's say you have this trapezoid. And you are given, this is 5 meters, this is 2 meters and 5 meters, and this is 4 meters. All right, so our formula is 1/2 times the height times base 1 plus base 2. What is h in this problem? 4, okay? And even if you're given, like say they told you this was 6, okay? You're not using that 6. This is not a number that you're gonna use in the formula. It has to be the perpendicular height. So 1/2 times 4. What's B1, what's B2?
5 and 5.
It's not 5 and 5.
Or 7.
5 and 7, right? You have to do this whole side. So if they break it up, just add those together as your one base, okay? So 7 is one base, 5 is the other. So 1/2 times 4 times 12. And then it's an area, so make sure you label it square meters. And that would be your answer. So you're just taking the two bases, adding them together, and then multiplying by the height by 1/2. Questions on that? Where are your glasses?
Oh, you played verse today.
I did. See, I remembered. Okay, let's do one more. Last one.
You need an iPad picture or your iPad's good?
Yeah, please, oh my gosh. It was at 45 this morning, and somehow it likes to go to 2%. 45 to 2. How does that happen?
I don't know how that happens.
I don't know how the song goes.
I'm changing this, sorry, if you were drawing already. Okay. What's your height? What are your bases?
The height is 9. With the base of 12. Wait, no.
12.
8 plus 12.
Right. So you're doing, it's still 1/2 times the height times base 1 plus base 2, right? The difference here is it's been flipped on its side. So if you need to flip it to see it the way you're used to seeing it, that's totally fine. But these would be your bases. And this would be your height. So you would do 1/2 times 9 times 12 plus 8. So when you plug that in, you get an area of 1/2 times 9 times 20. So that would be 90 square inches. Okay? So height, base 1, base 2. Good? Questions? Not good?